Update: AITA for not attending my friend's wedding on the day of my family's death anniversary. Link to original post. Hello Reddit. I want to start off by saying thank you to everyone who replied. I was not expecting my post to get this level of attention. I have read all of your comments. And thank you once again. I am in tears and became an emotional mess after reading your thoughtful responses. Thank you for the love and support. I have always felt as some sort of emotional burden to my friends. So thank you for your encouraging messages and telling me to keep my head up high. Even though we are all strangers on the internet, it sort of felt like I had gained new family. My heart goes out to the people who have messaged me privately of their experiences with losing their loved ones to drunk driving as well. Please know, I have felt your pain. You are not alone in this, and I wish you all the love in this world. Now for the update. I did what some of you suggested and called my other friends to let them know what Amy had asked of me. They were quite livid and angry for me as they had no idea what Amy was planning for the wedding. We arranged a Zoom call with her the next day to discuss why is she being so insensitive to me. Well, the call was quite the battle. It started off calm. Then Amy just blew up. You guys were right when you said that Amy was jealous of the attention that I had received during the time of my family's death anniversary. Her wedding was a way to shift the attention towards her. She tried to explain to us by having the wedding on that day, it will turn a negative situation into a positive one. When she realized she wasn't convincing enough, it felt as though a mask had fallen from her face and she started yelling and insulting me. She said that she is tired of having to play the supportive friend role and that it's been 7 years. I should just get over it by now or go join my family in the ground. My friends lost their anger and called her every name in the book. I am honestly just shocked and disappointed at the person who used to be my friend. It breaks my heart knowing I lost another person in my life. But I guess you guys are right in the sense that she never really was a friend. I now look back at our friendship and realized it was often one-sided on my part. I wish it didn't take me so long to realize it. No one in our friend group of 6 people are going to her wedding now. We have decided to go no contact with Amy and block her on all social media. My friends have offered to go visit my family's graves together with me. I accepted and we are now planning to also make a scrapbook with my family's pictures. For once I am actually looking forward to this day, and will start to plan more eventful activities like this. Thank you once again to everyone for helping me through this. And please remember, do not drink and drive. I am begging you. Please don't. Please drink responsibly and drive safely everyone. Imagine being jealous of the attention one gets for losing their entire family. My gosh. Jealous of the support you got after everything you lost. Jesus Christ, good riddance to bad rubbish there. Sorry that you had to go through this to find how bad she was though. She said you should join your family in the ground. Exclamation mark. Wow. Fuck her. Nice to hear from you again. It's good you have blocked Amy out of your life. Cheers to your friends who supported you instead of Amy. May your family find peace wherever they are, and my deepest condolences to you on your loss. All the best, fellow Redditor. It shouldn't be so surprising to me. But with all the stories that get told here, I was more than happy to hear how your real friends had your back on this. Thank you for the update. I am so happy that you have such good friends. Other than Amy, they truly sound amazing. Planning events each year sounds like such a good idea too. I really think that maybe this had been a blessing in disguise. You don't have to waste your energy on Amy anymore, and by turning the anniversary into a positive day each year, as much as is going to be really beneficial for you too. Heart. 17 or 70 years. You should never be expected to just move on. I'm so sorry for your loss. And sorry that your friend was quite the opposite. And now you found your real friends. What a heartwarming end to such a heartbreaking story and chapter in your life. Wishing you all the good fortune life can bring you from this time on. Well, that's one way to lose all your friends in one day. Amy is one immature, spoiled brat. She literally sees your loss as a trophy to seek attention. I really don't even want to think what you must be going through, and I'm glad you are doing as best as you can in your situation. Don't blame yourself for not seeing it earlier. You handled this situation, and that is what matters. I wish you the best in years to come, and I'm so sorry for your loss. You are one tough woman. I didn't see your original post at the time, but have read it now. Wow. Just wow. I can't even imagine what you've been through and what you continue going through. You have my deepest sympathy. It sounds like you have an incredibly supportive set of friends around you now who immediately recognized Amy for what she is. Cling on to these friends. I love the fact that you're doing something positive on the anniversary with them. Perhaps this could be something you could expand in every year? My best friend lost her son 14 years ago. He was a baby. She always said that you don't get over it. You just learn to keep going. In many ways, I'm glad Amy showed herself up for what she is in the Zoom call. At least she can never now try and tell your friends that you are in the wrong, or you have misunderstood. There is no disputing what they have witnessed. I honestly wish you well. X. I am sorry for your loss and how Amy compounded it by making it about her. I am glad your friends stood by you and supported you against her horrible behavior. Does her fiancé know what happened? This is beyond bridezilla and into pure cruelty. I should just get over it by now or go join my family in the ground. My jaw dropped. How disgusting. I'm so happy that the friendship was mostly one-sided, 'cause I'd be even sadder if she was once a pretty good friend. I'm happy you're surrounded by wonderful, true friends who support you, and that Amy's true colors were revealed so they could cut that toxicity out of their lives too. Wow. I did not expect this. I am so very sorry that you had to go through that with her. But you are well rid of her. Good luck. I'm sorry you had to go through all this, but I am glad you do have friends who are so supportive. The anniversary of loss, well, it just hurts, and sometimes you just have to take that day or that time to deal with it, and someone trying to just railroad over that was no friend. I'm glad you have support. I'm so happy to read your update. I was livid when I read your original post a few days back. It's not your fault you didn't notice. People like this woman are good at hiding it and making it seem like it's a win-win when that's a blatant lie. She should only be so happy she hasn't lost her parents yet. It's hard. No one gets over this kind of grief. They are YOUE parents. I am honestly dreading this day, and it'll probably be coming in a few years if we're going to be real and honest. She has a serious lesson to learn in empathy, and it sucks that time will only be her teacher. Loss is not something you get over. It stays with us. Time only teaches us coping mechanisms, preferably healthy ones. I'm sad it didn't work out as well as it could have. But at the end of the day, it's for the best in the long run. You already have a great group around you who went to bat for you. Keep on rolling and doing you. And that's how you turn a negative day into a positive one. Not by forgetting, but by being supported and feeling loved in your remembrance. I'm happy you have found your true friends who will be with you on your anniversary. Thank you for updating us. I've been thinking about you. You haven't seen lost a friend in Amy. You've shed some serious negativity. I'm sending you so much love and light. You are so strong. Darling 1xxxxx. Go join my family in the ground. I'm sorry. What? Did she just? Oh, I'm so glad you and your friends are going NC with her. When I read the original post, I was concerned that the fiancé had chosen that particular date to alienate everyone in the bride's life, especially her friends. But she's actually confessed to being an attention W? Nope. She's toxic. I think the idea of a scrapbook is nice. I'm kind of surprised that you've only been going alone all this time. But I'm glad that your friends have decided to change that. I don't understand drink drivers. I have epilepsy. Haven't had seizures for a few years. So I could technically learn how to drive. But I refused to. Because it would be irresponsible when I could lose consciousness without warning. It's not that hard to choose being responsible over putting people's lives at risk for purely selfish reasons. I'm so sorry for your loss. But you do have another family here. And your friends are also your family. Not just a bunch of internet strangers. Although internet strangers can get awfully protective of each other. This is immensely cathartic to read. I'm glad to hear you got the perspective and closure you were looking for. Thank you for the update.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.